Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm back with another tip video. I'll be going over 7 tips I think you should know when playing PUBG. The tips I'm sharing are more on the advanced side. I see very few players I face use these. With that being said, let me get started. It's known on Xbox that a lot of people like to stay in their vehicles. One thing I like doing is chasing other vehicles, switching seats, and killing the other player. Not many people expect this, and when you do it, they won't fight back, so it's pretty much a free kill. Keep in mind that this does take some practice, and more than likely you won't get it down on your first attempt. Tip number 2 is going to go over how to change the color of your blood on PUBG. You can change the color of your blood to blue by going to Settings, Gameplay, then to Language, and pressing right on the D-pad twice. Once you do that, press A to apply the language. Now you're just going to have to restart the game and find yourself a match. Now when you shoot somebody, the color of the blood should turn blue. Tip number 3 is about healing. I get way too many free headshots from people that sit still and heal. A simple tip that many of the top players use is to move your stick around when you're healing. Moving your stick around in a circle pattern and throwing a crouch in every once in a while will make you a harder target to hit. Tip number 4 covers window jumping. Not many players know this, but some windows you can jump through without vaulting. All you have to do is run up to a window, jump, get caught on the windowsill, and then crouch. This is very useful if you want to jump out a window and not put your gun away. It's much easier for a player to kill you when you're vaulting out a window since you won't have your gun out. You should keep in mind that this only works for certain types of windows. Tip number 5 covers the best way to parachute. Getting on the ground faster than your opponents is extremely important in winning those early game gunfights. By doing this wave pattern when flying through the air, you'll land at your location much faster than if you're flying straight over. This tip has certainly helped me have a better chance of surviving hot drops such as Picado, Hacienda, or School. The next tip I'll go over is leaning techniques. Leaning is very common and you find a lot of players doing it, but how most players do it can be very predictable. Against an experienced player, holding an angle for too long will most likely get you killed. Alternating sides and changing up your peek patterns can definitely throw off the other player. This player right here was holding this position for far too long, and since I already knew where this player was going to be, it made it very easy for me to take him out. Finally, my last tip is probably the most important tip, and that's outsmarting the opponent. Even if your aim's not the best, you can always outplay your opponent. This game's all about getting better angles on the other opponent, so it's much easier for you to take him out. If you injure another player and he's healing or just hiding, then move positions, get a better angle on him, make it harder for him to know where you are. Other things you can do is throw smokes in another direction, make them think you're somewhere you're not. You can also punch out windows with your fists. Make them think you vaulted out the window, but in reality, you're still on the top floor. This is just a few examples of the things you can do to outsmart your opponent. Well guys, I know this video is short, but I hope it helped you out. I look forward to making more tip videos like this in the future. If you have any ideas for me, let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, I'm leaving 2 tip videos at the end of this video. Make sure to check those out. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.